Don't you have any patience? Of course not, right? You're still a puppy. This video is about how my puppy was an unexpected little miracle. Let me explain. Before I explain, this is what I call the first time I usually have my puppy out. This time is basically for him to roam around a park, get as many sniffs in as he can. Then what I usually do is go pick my wife up for lunch. Then I train him. Sometimes it's the opposite. I train him first, then I pick my wife up for lunch. Then I let him have sniffers. But usually he gets out twice a day at a park. Now let me explain what I mean by he was an unexpected miracle. I have to tell you a little brief history of my other dog. If you're brand new to my videos, this will be helpful. I had another dog for 9 years. Her name was Stormy. We lost her February 6th of this year. And after many months went by, and many times going back and just trying to go on, because when I lost my dog Stormy, it was devastation to me. I'm telling you now, my dog was everything to me, you know. Just it tore me to pieces. But after a couple months, well, quite a few months went by, and after one dream, I thought I would be ready for another dog. Yes. But when I made that video, yes, I made a video about it. When I made that video, I said I wasn't going to get another dog until the end of summer. And this summer came, I made another video. The other video I made, and Kit, come here, buddy, was exactly, I'm ready to get another dog and we're going to adopt a dog. But this time we're going to try to adopt a dog from a place called Paws. Didn't exactly work out the way I planned it about adopting from Paws. So we found a place called Stray Haven. And we went on the website and we filled out a 5-page application. And it even has some parts in there, you know, where you can put your own words. I told why I wanted another dog, how my family and I can basically be good moms and dads to another dog. At this point, I was looking for a puppy. I thought a puppy would be best to get along with the indoor cat, which has been working out fine. And I even put in there, I'm ready, but I'm not going to be 100% ready for a couple weeks. So when I put in that application, it was about 11 o'clock at night. Yes, 11 o'clock at night. I still thought I had about 2 more weeks. The next day came, first thing in the morning, my phone rings. That's right. This is about how we got you. That's right. I'm trying to get a good thumbnail, Kid. At least let me get one. That might work right there. Yes, you know, Daddy's got to get his thumbnails. That phone call basically was an interview. And the lady on the other line says, well, we have a puppy. He's half lab, half German Shepherd. And if you want him, I need you to be down here in 2 hours. We had to drive to Ohio, which was about a good hour from our home. And we had to get things ready now. We was not prepared for a new puppy, guys. We was not prepared in any way. We had nothing. We had no crate. We had no dog food. We had no dog toys. The house was not puppy proof in the slightest. And out of nowhere, thank God it was on a Saturday. Thank God it was on a Saturday. So we had to immediately take off to Ohio and go see Kit. Yeah. Of course, we didn't know his name was Kit at the time. Get down there, and you know what? I'm going to show a picture if I can dig it up. Actually, I'm not going to show the picture because I would have to transfer it over from my cell phone, and yeah, just you pretty much seen the first video I did of Kit if you go back and watch my videos. Get down there, she gets Kit out of the cage. Immediately we fall in love, and Kit was very nervous. He was shaking. He did lick my goatee, and he did warm up after holding him for a little bit. I was like, yeah, he kind of adopts us a little bit too. He was very shaky, you know. He hasn't eaten all day because we had to go to a pet store And that's how Stray Haven does it, I guess. They take their pets to the pet store, and if you're interested, they give you a call and you come down and look at a pet. And there was a lot of barking dogs. There's some cats there. He was nervous. I'm surprised he didn't pee on me. If he did, that would have been okay. He wanted no part of it. He was scared. He didn't know what was happening to him. And he was so tiny. Looking at him now and looking how he acts now is 100% different than when I got him. Trust me. Instantly, it was obvious that he was very well taken care of by his foster mom. So we filled out some more paperwork, paid some monies, and on the way home, I'm sitting there trying to get, you know, talking to him, petting him. And on the way home, he just starts barking at me and going berserk in the back seat. And then it hits me. My God, what did we just do? Everything comes to play. I was not ready. I needed at least 2 weeks to be more prepared by getting the things I needed, like puppy proofing the house, getting a, you know, crate, you know, getting toys for him. Because all the dog toys I had that was left over from Stormy, I donated to Paws or gave them to friends that had dogs. And I imagine him barking and acting the way he did in the back seat, which has never happened again since then, was his way. It's like, oh my God, reality setting in. What did I just do? I'm going home with this strange people. Who the heck are they? And I miss my foster mom. All these things went through my mind in about 5 minutes. My God, we didn't have the 2 weeks to be prepared. That's what we needed. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? So we had to stop off the nearest place that was safe to take Kid out that had grass. Which made me wonder, was this the first time my puppy ever seen grass? Yeah, I will admit, I did wonder that. Highly doubt that is the first time he's seen grass, but... So I finally got a pee out of him. And I was like, he needs water, he needs food immediately. And that was, that Saturday, we had plans, you know. We had to go drop my son off in the next town for a birthday party. So we hauled butt up there, dropped him off, then we went straight to the pet store. Now, we should have bought this at the pet store we was at, but to be truthful with you guys, yeah, it was easier to go to the pet store where we live. It was on the way home. So I got some dog food. I bought the only crate they had, which was a small crate, which was perfect at the time. I bought a bottle of water. No sooner we got to the car, I opened up the dog food, put my hand in it, let him eat from my hand, and Angie made like a little cup out of her hands, and we let him drink water. Way before we even took him home. You see what I mean by sniffers, and yes, he's eating something. Kid, leave it. Hey, leave it. Leave it. Good boy, he dropped it. Okay, come on. This is one way how I get my puppy used to the places I take him to train, is let him go up there and do nothing but sniff and take me where he wants to go. But anyway, back to the story. The other thing I was concerned with was, am I fully over my other pet? And is Kit going to be a replacement for Stormy? Well, no, he never was. Two different dogs and two different mindsets. I was over Stormy, never forgotten about her, but I was ready to take on another responsibility. I was ready, I was up for the task to take on another responsibility and make Kit part of the family like Stormy was. And plus, in that 5 minutes I was telling you that things were going through my head. I was like, oh boy, the countless hours of potty training, the training, the regular training, the no sleep. Oh my gosh, what did we get ourselves into? And then as soon as I picked Kid up from that grass where he went pee, it all fell into place. Like, we got this, we got this. So guys, I was not ready. He was an unexpected miracle in every way. Today, he is my best friend, my wife's best friend, my kid's best friend. He is loved unconditionally. He's spoiled rotten. We no longer have the same crate we bought for him. I donated that to my friend Ronnie for his doggies. We have a bigger crate. He does not sleep in the crate as of now. I think it's been a week and a half. He's been sleeping in bed with us. That's right, that was planned from the beginning. He does use the crate for naps and whenever we eat food. He knows when it's time for us to have suppers or lunch, he will go to the crate. Other than that, through the night, he sleeps in the same bed with Angie and I try to take Kid out every day, twice a day. Well, I try to train him 5 days a week. And on the training days, I like to get him out twice a day at the park. Not always the same park. Car coming in. So far, this week's been crazy. I did reset his appointment for getting him neutered. He'd be neutered in November, and it's just been crazy. My first Monday and Tuesday's been off the rocker. Today's Wednesday. Oh my gosh, I'm being pulled every which way you could possibly imagine. I have been able to train Kit both days, but he was only able to train the first time, not the second time out. Today, he's doing the sniffers, and when I leave here, I pick Angie up for lunch and we go to another park and train him there, because there is called Waterway. There's more sounds, and I want to train him on a roadway. I'm trying to train Kit now on everything still, but I'm trying to get him to walk with me more on pavement. And what the hell, this person's gonna make another round over through here? That's crazy. It's vital for me to get him to walk with me on the roadway with no problems, which will happen eventually, because that's what I am. I am a walker. And with the noise you hear behind me is a street cleaner. And Kit is not paying no attention, because the smells here in the grass are more important than that, which makes me happy, because there was a time that would scare the crap out of my puppy. Yeah, it was a time. I still miss my dog Stormy. I always will. But Kit is the complete opposite of Stormy, and the love we have for Stormy was a special type of love. The love we have for Kit is a special type of love. It's an unexpected miracle how we got him. Right there he is. He's gonna lay down in the seat. Unexpected miracle, but it's an unexpected miracle because he has touched our lives. He's touched our lives in some ways that Stormy touched our lives. He's also touched our lives in ways only he could produce. He is growing so fast. Oh my gosh, let me tell you, he's just growing, growing, growing. And he is a bundle of joy. There's times I sit down when he's relaxing and he's laying his head on my arm or my lap, and I pet him, and I think, whoever it is up there, I thank him for me having Kit. And I still miss Stormy. Now on occasions I'd still call him Stormy. Not as bad as I used to. But he filled another part of my heart. And Stormy filled this part. You know what I mean. I got room in my heart for him and Stormy. He's complete different though. In a way, I'm pleased on that. But he was definitely an unexpected miracle. Angie and I was not ready. We thought we had a couple weeks yet. And oh my God, it came boom, 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 boom. Just like that. And next thing you know, we're coming home with a puppy. And house wasn't ready. We had no dog food. We had no crate. We had nothing. So that day, we went broke. Yes, we went broke. And bought everything we need. A couple toys. Actually, I think he started off with 1 or 2 toys. A crate that cost a small fortune. Yeah, a small one. And as far as getting a house, if you go back on my videos, I was using cardboard in the beginning to puppy-proof my house. Well, things ain't much different today, but puppy-proof it. But your house will never be fully puppy-proof, trust me. But I am very thankful I have him today. So is Angie, and so is my kids. Even though he was an unexpected miracle. He was. Came out of nowhere. Came out of left field. But he's our kid. He's our boy. He's our puppy for now. Until he becomes a year old. Until next time, guys, leave your comments down there. I was hoping to do a ghost video. I have a couple things lined up for a couple ghost stories. Don't know if I'm going to be able to produce them. My schedule's still tight to tight. back to back. I don't have Sunday off this weekend. And Saturday, which I do have a day to get lots of video in, it's going to be rainy. Yeah. And last weekend was shot, except Sunday. And that's when we did that video at the pond. So, I'm going to do my best. If I don't get a ghost story out, my apologies. I will bring something else to your dinner plate. I'll bring something else to you. Until next time, from Kit and I to you, hopefully you have a fantastic day. Come on, let's get out of here. We'll see you in the next video.